Time just flying, time's just flying. That thing what you did do does make you happy. That's what I ask me, steady they ask me. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Oligunwa. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to take your hair from looking this way into a stress-free and full product-free DIY protective style. Let's get right into it. Okay, firstly I'm going to start by thanking God for keeping us till this moment and moisturizing my hair. Then I'm going to part it into two ways. By the way, happy new year guys. So I can't see the back, but we're just going to trace it with the comb and secure the other side. So we'll work on this side, and the major goal for this parting is to make sure we have the same center. So I'm going to part this other side into two, keeping in mind that I want to maintain the same center. So when I come in to part the other side, I'm going to, don't worry, just watch it, see what I'm saying. But if you already know how to braid, or you have an idea of braiding, you should already know how they do this shuku style. That's what it's called, and that's basically what I'm doing now. So I'm just going to braid the other side and secure it, tuck it in. Since we're not working on that now, we're going to work on the front part. So this is me showing you guys what it looks like from the back. It's not so perfect, but if you have someone around you while you're trying this, you should definitely go to meet them to help you straighten out your lines. So this side, I really didn't know what I wanted to do with my hair yet at this point, so I decided to just put two little babies by the side. I think majorly why I did that was because of the compliments I'd be getting about the length of my hair. So yeah, you can see my hair while the other side is in the ponytail. This one is out, and they'll be like, oh, is that your real hair? And I need to work on my pronunciation of that word, so don't laugh. Oh yeah, I took out my glasses to check if the line was straight, but I think that made it worse. But anyways, yeah, just try to get your lines as straight as possible. Take your time if you need to. I have a mirror in front of me for people that ask, oh, how do you see what you're doing? I have a mirror right in front of me that I'm looking into. You could use the double mirror method for when you want to pat the back. That works. I do that when I have the time, but most times I really don't give a feck. So yeah, I'm just going to braid this and try to go as slow as I can for you guys to see. I don't know, let me know if you need a more detailed video on how to braid. Let me know, and then I would work on that. So basically I'm just going to braid this, take one side, put it in the center, take the other side, put it in the center, and go fast till you're done, so you get to the tip. Yeah, then we'll move on to the next one. And throughout this video you'd notice that I go in with my hair butter or my leave-in conditioner, though I didn't show the difference, but I use my hair butter and my leave-in conditioner and my hair mist while making my hair to make sure my hair is properly moisturized and I'm preventing breakage as much as possible. Trust me you guys, you don't want to be making your hair while it's coarse and dry. That's bad. So yeah, just keep in mind that you need the moisture. Okay, moving on to the next. So now basically we're just going to part this. You can part this any way you like, but like I said, the major focus should be getting everything you're going to do to the same center. So I'm going to part from the front, but take my end to the center of my head where the pattern like has a center. So yeah, that center. My hair is kind of tangled up, so I try to use my hand to outline what I want to straighten out. That way I prevent breakage. Like yeah, literally I could spend hours making my hair because I'm trying to make it not break. So we're just gonna straighten that line, and yes, it took me a while, but yeah, it's straight. And then we're going to braid back. I couldn't do a slow motion on this. I probably could have, but yeah, let me know if you want a more detailed video, because I feel like everybody should know how to do this, or most people should know how to do this. And even if you don't know how to do this, I'm sure there are a lot of videos on YouTube on how to braid, so you could just check that out. Easy peasy. So yeah, make sure you detangle, you guys. Okay, so you guys, we've gotten to that zigzaggy part, and majorly what I'm just going to do is divide this hair into sections and secure it one way or the other. This is me just improvising because I don't have the pins, but if your hair is shorter than this and you can't secure it like I am doing, I suggest you use a rubber band, those little rubber bands, or you use the hairpin to just put it in place so you don't mix them up. So now that we've parted it all out, I'm just going to detangle with my brush and then the comb. Yeah, it's a lot of levels to making sure your hair does not break. So now that it's fully detangled, I'm going to start braiding one side, then join to the other side. And yeah, I'll notice that this big section, the first one I did, I noticed that it was really big and I didn't like that, so I ended up taking it out later on while I was making this hair, and I divided it into two. You'd say that maybe you'd notice it, maybe you'd not, but yeah, there's some times where you're making your hair and you just make like second thoughts. I'm trying not to talk too much, you guys, so I'm just going to let you watch the rest. So that is the mirror I've been using, and I did the back of the first section of camera. So now we're going to do the other side. And remember that I said whatever we do here, we have to make sure we have the same center as the last one. So I'm just going to start from the center and part it into two ways like we did in the first one. Secure the back section, try to straighten it as much as you can, secure and tuck it in so you don't mix it up. Dry lips. And then this one is pretty easy because I didn't do much. I just lined it straight to the center and braided it till I was done with the front section, basically. So I'm just going to let you guys watch it because, like I said, I don't want to talk too much. Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to talk much, but majorly this hairstyle is for people like me that don't like to have too much products in their hair. Like I don't like to have products in my hair when I'm trying to like slick down a ponytail or something. So I just prefer to do it this way. This way I avoid all the harmful products. I don't know if they're harmful, but I feel like they are, because I'd eventually have to wash them off, and if you don't wash them off, your hair would start looking one kind. And at the same time, I don't do a watermelon ponytail where my hair is not like flat and it's all bubbly and big and huge. Don't mind all the head bumping and movements. I'm vibing to the music in the background while I was making this video. And you guys, this brush is the shit when it comes to detangling. Like I really like using this brush because it like goes so smoothly and doesn't like cut your hair so much. I broke into two. Okay, so I'm going to do the back right now. So now we're done with the front section, and I just want to show you guys how I did the back. People be like, how can you make your hair from the back? How can you? Yeah, it's not witchcraft. It's literally just, should I call it flexibility, because your hand will probably hurt. And you guys, please ignore my H factor. Nobody should laugh at me in the comment section. I know I can't pronounce the H well. But yeah, like, you're just going to feel your hand will hurt. Like, if you are doing this for the first time, you probably would have to take a break to stretch out your hand, because it would hurt like crazy. But yeah, that's just it. No pain, no gain, right? Basically, anything in this life is like no pain, no gain. Anything good is like no pain, no gain. So majorly, you're just going to try to do it slanted, while you're just doing the same thing you do while you braid it from the front, just that this time around you're twisting your hand a little, and your hair might appear a little bit like slanted, twisted. There's this thing we call sleeping didi. This is kind of how they do the sleeping didi, just that they do it in the actual didi way. I think only Nigerians would understand that, but if you do, then yay, clap for yourself. But if you don't, let's just leave that. So this is the last one, you guys, and yay, we're officially done with the braiding process. And then all that's left now is just to install the ponytail, and oh, you can see magic. Well, do I really have to explain everything that happens in the video? But yeah, like, my nails, I usually cut my nails before I do my hair, because I don't want my nails like dragging on my hair, blah 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 blah. So I feel like I had one little. You guys, just forget about this. All right, move on to the next. You guys, I don't know why with my hair I always feel like I never have enough moisture, even though I don't use my products every day. But this particular day before I made my hair, I had washed my hair, so I didn't like that it was feeling so dry. So I'm always rubbing in my leave-in conditioner, and I was trying to just get this down, and I felt like braiding it that way was going to make it too big, so I just folded it into a donut, like we call it. And I didn't have a rubber band. As the queen of improvisation, if there's a word like that, I just used this thing that came with the pack of the attachment. I used, what did I use? I can't remember, but yeah, I just saw that around and I turned it into a band. So yay, we're officially done, you guys, and it's looking so far so good. So now I'm just going to go over with my ponytail. I made this ponytail, y'all. You can get this from my business page at Gonwa Dolls, Gonwa Collections. I'm going to tag it in the description box below. And with this particular ponytail, I just pull on the string. I made this string really long this time, unlike the last collection I dropped. So I'm just going to wrap this around to fully secure the ponytail to my hair. And I like to pull the whole hair in basically like that, to just make it more tight. And then you're going to pull out some air from any part to cover the front and give it the height that you desire. If you want your ponytail to be higher than this, you should definitely take out more air and wrap it more till it's like at the desired length you want. And voila, simple, like here we see. So I'm just going to show you guys how I take this off. This is not me rewinding it, basically just taking it off same way we kept it in. Take out the band and easy peasy, like. So I'm going to show you with another ponytail to show you guys that you can literally switch up your hairstyle in the middle of the week or in the middle of the day. I've had this ponytail for over a year, you guys, like, and it's still it's still looking okay. So like I said, I made this. Kindly patronize me, or you could walk with a ponytail if you have any. I probably will still do a tutorial video one of these days on how to make these ponytails. So if you're trying to be on a budget, it's something you can actually do yourself. So same way, we're just gonna lock this in, and voila. Who is she? Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video.